Alright boys, welcome back to another video, and today we finally have an answer onto why the Season 2 keeps getting delayed. Now, if you have been living under a rock, the Season 2 update has been delayed for about like 4 months now, and the community obviously doesn't like it. Everybody hated it, and it's understandable. But I finally asked Alpha why the update got delayed. So let's just get straight into it. So actually, at the end of them, I told him, can you tell me why delays are happening? Like, is it coding problems or what exactly? It's just so I can make a video on it and give the community answers. And then he said, well, it's more of a general speed of production we have now, so there are things we should finish before the release and at the same time introduce mini updates in between. We are also looking for talents. So I questioned him like developers, and he said, and hiring takes time as we'd like to have super talented devs and artists, which is totally like understandable. Of course, you want to have the best of the best on your team, and that may take a lot of time. When I said like developers, he said yeah. And then I told him, gotcha, why don't you make an announcement in the server, making a Google form and asking people to submit their portfolio of what games they worked on in the past. Like, for example, if you did any artists or like anything for any other game or company before, you can submit it. If you worked on any other game in terms of coding and all that stuff, designing, whatever, you can just submit it, and you know, maybe you're gonna get some good results. You never know. And then he said, and we can have many enthusiasts, and to find a pro is hard. And then he said, especially looking for a pro enthusiast, you really need people to be passionate about this, I guess, which is maybe why it's just taking that long. He said, well, we have many artists on the Discord server and many incoming emails. They are all juniors. I have no clue what it meant to be like juniors. I guess like you're not as good as like other people on his team. I'm just guessing. And then he showed me actually a photo of a map, which I'm not gonna be showing. I cannot show it. He said that a member on his team created a map, and it was 100% good. It's really good. The map is awesome, but I just cannot share anything, unfortunately. And then obviously I asked him if I can make a video, and if you want me to help you, give me an email and I'll play my video so people can reach out. He said, sure, we can do that, but the chances are low. Maybe some of my viewers are, you know, secretly talented, so they can maybe, you know, go DM them or email them, whatever. That would be nice. So I said that's crazy, because the map that he showed me is absolutely insane. It's actually really good. And he said, yeah, so we grind for new talent pretty hard. As you see, they all work for Valve, Activision, Riot, and etc. So that's the crazy part, bro. Like, they worked for different companies before. And he said we can't yet afford having them on board. So as we grow the product, we grow the production team. It just takes time. So it's 100% like, you know, understandable. It costs a lot. Like, if you need really good people, like the people who work at Valve or Activision or Riot and all of that, you really need a lot of money. And especially when you're a small game that only has a couple of bundles, you really don't have that much to buy, to be honest. But with how bundles are priced, they're kind of really cheap, which is good, obviously. But sometimes you'd have to think, for the sake of the game, you might have to add an extra like $3 or like $2, but it's alright. And then he responded with saying the other part of it is to sign with a publisher or sell to Activision. This way we will have their production capacity on board, but we will lose our identity and we have to obey their decisions. So that's the dilemma. So what people don't understand is like Activision right now, they're really not doing a good job in terms of, for example, if you look at Warzone 2, started off really bad. They wanted to change a lot of things, and it's just with every update it keeps kind of like going back to Warzone 1. They're kind of screwing it up somehow. A lot of people, the community just doesn't enjoy Warzone 2 as much as they did for Warzone 1, and Activision's have just kept off screwing it up, and a lot of people are not having fun playing Warzone 2 anymore, including me. I'm level like 360, I think, with 350 something. So like I was grinding the game, but I just got bored. It wasn't fun. And what Alpha says here is 100% understandable. Like, you don't want to be controlled when it's your own game that you made. It's gonna be sad to see your game just go to ruins and just not really be like it used to be when they first released it. And it's, as I said, it's 100% understandable, since, you know, Activision is really not that good with handling games at the moment, but you never know. And I said, yeah, you guys don't got as much people or money like Activision. And he said, and I should say the pressure from the players is so much harder and genuine than the pressure from the publisher's suits. So we feel it, we know you want the best of the game and fun as soon as possible. We're gonna be there, just needs time. Now, after all this talk, I was like, that is true. I was always been saying the secret time, even though I questioned him why it got delayed. It might sound like I'm kind of wanting to know or kind of pissed, but I do be understanding why it takes a little bit of time. And I said, yeah, players don't know how hard it actually is. And I said, always take your time, man. And then he said, and there is no ill intent with moving the release. It's just we work at a certain pace and slowly growing the team with the best talents. And I said, I can't imagine how hard it is, man, to find really good people. He said, true, and it is possible. And he said, sure, our email is always open open for new entries. And then he's telling me alfabravogames@gmail.com. It's hard to answer everyone, however I read all the emails. So guys, if you send any emails to them, if you send your work, whatever you want, you will always see it, and he will probably contact you if maybe you like something. So please, this is an opportunity for a lot of people. Just try your best. If you want to, you can send it to that email. And yeah, basically I told them thank you, and I said I hope my video will speed up the process. Yeah, and he also actually sent me one more thing. He said we have a little one-pager that might be interesting for the artists who want to try their skills. So if you guys actually go to our website, it's alfabravo.us/concept-art, and as you can see here, it's just a gun. I'm pretty sure he said at first come up with an idea description of the concept like this: black and yellow racing theme skin inspired by Bride racer suit from Kill Bill. Okay, ears on the bike helmet will be a nice touch. So you kind of see how they kind of like, I guess, envisioned it. I don't know, maybe that's use base design to create a concept art based on the idea. And as you can see here, this was before, this was after. You got all the logos right here. It's pretty cool. And it said send your concept to the team of 3D artists to recreate your design in the game and make a couple rounds of adjustments, and here's the final product. So I'm guessing someone actually made this on their team or something, like from scratch, or you know, yeah, it inspired them, and it looks pretty cool. I like this actually. I like this bundle a lot. It's good. And they have a challenge actually. They said, now let's test your skills, create an idea description and the concept art for this base design. So it's just a pistol. You can try to create whatever you want with it. I think this is a really good for artists out there that want to get their name out. Take on this challenge and submit it in the Discord server and submit it to the email, and they'll probably look at it and they might include it in the game. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's really the answer. Now you got the answer why the updates keep on getting delayed. As you know, it obviously nobody likes delayed updates, but it's whatever, man. They're trying to get more people. They're trying to get way better people. You're trying to get pros, but it's hard with the little money that they got. It's not really that, you know, how do I say, like, easy, because they still gotta have to pay for servers to stay up and all that stuff. So it's costing them a little bit actually just to keep the game up. Other than that, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not send any hate to any of the developers. I've been seeing people calling them lazy. They're really not. Like, they're working, trust me, they're working hard on a lot of stuff, and I have seen it. I have seen a lot of stuff that are crazy, and I just couldn't believe it that small of a team can do all of this. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good day, good morning, good evening, a good afternoon, a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.